Hello everybody and welcome back to Spintires Mudrunner. In today's episode we're going to be touring the map Lost Time, which doesn't have a super large number of watch points, so this will be a relatively short episode I think. Also we have a garage right at the start so I can load up. Now I just need to find a gas station right behind me, because this thing takes a lot of fuel. Right, and now we're good to go. Now where will we go first? Okay, maybe this way. Let's get this one done first and then go for a rip. Oh yeah, better put the diff lock on, because otherwise this truck is virtually uncontrollable. Right, time for this one. Yeah, this should be reasonably a quick episode, as this map's designed more for the American Wilds trucks, which aren't always as capable off-road apart from the Western Star. And let's see, alright, let me turn off here. And yeah, this road's pretty bumpy. I was going to take a different vehicle for this, but I did have a bit of a look earlier and it would be a rather long one if I used that one. Entertaining though it was. Yeah, that looks neat. Where's the next one? It's somewhere around here. I think it's through here. Maybe I should look at the map, it would probably make it easier, but... Oh, for God's sake. So much fail concentrated right there. And let me see. I hope the fan isn't getting on the... It is quite hot today. I think it was 32 here today. Of course, no aircon around here, because it doesn't normally get hot enough to really warrant it, so nobody ever bothers. Ah, Hummer. Anyway, we shall go here next, and here next. Gee, I think this is going to be like a 10-minute video. I guess I could have used a lesser vehicle. Oh well. We do a bit of fooling around as well. Probably should have planned for a longer one, but oh well. I was going to tour this one day eventually. I mean, I've had it for a while. I just haven't got around to it. You do have the odd short one. Also, I got distracted by Skyrim, otherwise this would have been done a couple of hours ago. So yeah, I finally got the game. I mean, I've only been planning on it since 2012, 2013 maybe, to get it. Such as the way of life is, that it often takes me a long time. I mean, I still one of these days want to get Mage Knight Apocalypse, and I only ever saw it in the shops once. Back in 2006 maybe? And I didn't buy it at the time because the computer I had didn't have enough RAM or graphics. And I couldn't really justify spending the money at that time. I mean, these days I just buy the thing because I'd probably have a decent computer soon afterwards. I mean, at the time I was living with a computer with only 256 megs of RAM, so That wasn't going to happen. Right, I want to go left. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I can go anyway. Or I can just go straight between the trees. Even with this thing, a disaster is pretty unlikely. Outside of my own incompetence. Or in case this thing is so excessively powerful that I end up wrecking it somehow. And let's try and go left. And right. Yeah, so it looks nice and shiny for the camera now. Yeah, that makes a better starting image. I really hate that light glare, but there's nothing I can do about it. Stupid. Yeah, right, it's coming down this way. I don't think this will be able to cross the deluge. I mean, it's probably capable enough for everything else, but it's shallow fording that could be its undoing. And let me see. And let's see. Okay, it's down here now. Alright, I've actually reached the edge of the area. Let's see, I might just cut across country here rather than fall around, especially as it's nearly dinner time. Alright, let's find a way that doesn't require deep fording. Oh, so they drowned it. What are the odds that it's had it? Let's pull this out. Hey, still. Yeah, I want it to be. Yeah, that's not going to work. Like I said, it's broken. See if I can drag him back to the garage, just for the fun of it. And as you can see, this thing just doesn't care. Well, I have a funny screenshot from another map that I'm playing. I don't know if I'll do a map tour of that one, because you kind of need to build a bridge and liven up a train to unlock the garage to do anything. Oh, this thing is twitchy. I mean, yeah, I can fix it right here and now, but where's the fun in that? I hate that light bar. Looks nice, but it doesn't really make for a nice screenshot. So there's 56. Yeah, it looks like I have to go this way. I'll just take this road, then cut straight across. I can probably do it too with this thing. Maybe. Oh, he's hung up on a tree, that's why. Let's back up. Yeah, come on. And as you can see, this thing just does not give a damn. I mean, I'm actually just touching second gear even. I mean, if I had a decent road, this thing would get up into second gear. and possibly third. Yeah, I had a bit of fun on that little map when I was towing the tractor, because even though I knew the tractor would get there on its own, this would get it there a lot faster. Oh, tree trunk, that's right. Yeah, this thing does not like the weight it's pulling. It does pretty good though. I mean, this thing is a lot lighter than the truck it's pulling. So I'm sort of running into the traction limits. Gee, that looks like a paved road. Probably isn't, but let's see if I can get it to the top of the hill before I get sick of this. I did say I was going to try for the garage, but I also don't want to spend all night doing it. It's more of a let's see how far I go before I get hopelessly stuck. Possibly quite far. Look, I just touched third gear. And that was in the mud too. I mean, this is a pretty good support vehicle with the amount of fuel and repair points it carries, but as a tow vehicle, I've never really tried this before. Mind you, with its power, I'm not surprised, but well, it is traction limited by its lack of weight. Alright, let's see. Now, should I cut straight across or take the dirt road? Either way, it's a long trip. It's just 271 metres of weaving through the trees, which isn't easy, or a road. The road's probably easier. Even though it's longer, but I can get some more speed up. And as you can see, only downside is I'm starting to take a lot of damage now because I'm moving fast. Yeah, will it pull it up the hill? I wouldn't be surprised if it's the hill in the end that stops it rather than rocks or anything else. Hill's starting to... yeah, it's a bit muddy. The tyres are digging in. I'll just pull you up a little bit closer, I think. Yeah, now I can actually see what it's doing. Yeah, I want to go right here, even though it's a crappy trail. Right. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, maybe 5 more minutes, see if I can actually get there in 5 minutes. I might actually, as long as I don't tip this thing over. It does not like pulling hard in the mud. It doesn't stop it getting right up through the gears. Now I want to take the road on the right. And I'll probably just try and drag it up the hill, just simply because I'm getting bored with running down the roads like this. Alright, let's see. Hey, getting up in the second again. Of course it might actually hold it if I had manual control, but I don't know. Doesn't help with all these logs and that are going to cause trouble. Since for some reason vehicles get so hung up on them. Right, this looks like a useful trail. Let's go this way. Didn't even know this thing existed on the map. Good thing I came this way, otherwise we'd be going for miles. No, I think that's about the limit of what it can pull. At least on a hill. Oh wow, this thing just keeps on going. It's like what do they call it, the Energizer battery ad thing. Yep, still pulling. I think I need more traction. See, I have a 4310 over here. I'll just bring this along. I just wanted to see how far I could pull it. Just not crash into that. I mean, you can see how close I am. It's on the home stretch. Probably should put some weight on the back of this first. And that was pretty dumb. Alright, so I need to weigh it down a bit. Bit of ballast. It's not like I'm being very sensible with this. Yeah. That was actually a pretty impressive bit of driving. Well, apart from the rolling the thing over. See if this has a bit more luck. If I can get it turned around at least. And then I'll change to this one. I don't hope this thing's so damn twitchy. Right, I will stop engine, jump on the 4310 and see if this can do any better. I mean, I got more weight, but less power. Let's see. Probably not. No, it's well and truly hung up there. Anyway, well, let's leave this here. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel for more daily videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in Spintires Mudrunner.